Hi guys, welcome to my virtual channel. My name is Sarah and you'll be working out with me on my Microformer today. Couple things here that I want to reemphasize. So in my last video, I did mention that your form drives your results and to focus on your form first. What I also meant to add is that intensity comes after focusing on your form. So without your form, you cannot add intensity, and you shouldn't, because you're prone to injuries and it's just not going to be effective. So even though the workout is efficient, we also want to be effective. So move at your own pace, work on your form, then add the intensity. I will try to give many variations just to accommodate the different levels that are, taking the class with me. And next, my transitions are fast, or I try to have faster transitions. This way we keep our heart rate up and our muscles moving and pumping and engaged. So for my level 1 beginners, this speed comes with practice. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over 1 or 2 or 3 classes. You will get there, and one of the key things is to remember the names of the moves or remember where you're going. So the fact that you can think about the next move as I call them out, your mind's already kind of going there, setting yourself up for success. So that's just a little tip for me. Do your best, go at your own pace until you're ready to move faster, and just key thing is be safe. Move safely, move at the pace that you're comfortable with. And let's get started. So we're going to start with core today. I want you to be on one light spring, one black spring. We're going to be at the back for a giant reverse wheelbarrow. So place your knees on the carriage. I'm going to stop my timer now. And pull yourself all the way to the back. Hands wide on that back platform. Drop your hips. Elongate that spine. Push the back of the chest up to the sky. Your arms are straight. Spiral your biceps forward and shift forward and back. Good. Start to warm up that core. You don't have to move very far to start warming up. Small movements to start. And as you get warmed up, then you start to extend the carriage a little further back. And then pull. Lats, triceps, biceps, abs all engaged. So we're working our core. This is a very good core movement here. Your core is the front and the back of that spine. So I want you to think about working the front and the back, right? We often forget that we have back muscles supporting our front muscles. So sometimes a lot of pain comes from, sitting for a long time and using all our front muscles, forward motion, and then forgetting that we have the back to support. So it's actually currently about 7:30 a.m. here on a Tuesday. I know it's really weird to be working out in the morning. I'm actually in a training class at work that starts a little bit later, around 9 o'clock. So it's really nice to be able to wake up and not have to go to work at 5:30 in the morning or 5. Okay, we're gonna go into a high plank. You're gonna be up on your toes in 4, 3, 2, up on your toes, high plank here. Know that your modification should stay on your knees, so option to come down to your knees. Hold it right here, lift your hips up, press the back of the chest up to the sky. We're going giant bear in 3, in 2, exhale, bend at the knees and the hips, drag the carriage back using your low abs. Notice how if you shift your chest more forward, you have more stability, and if you shift your shoulders slightly behind your wrist, there's less stability, so more intensity. So find what works for you. My chest is pretty much forward. I want to feel a little bit more control today. Exhale, low ab, inhale back. Slow and control. So this is your workout, guys. You are going to benefit from this. So find what you need and take away from it. I might make it very challenging. I might not be in the mood for it. I'm still not 100% recover from my head cold. As you can hear, my nasally sound. So I'm going to do my best to give you guys a great workout, but I might need to take it down a notch. All right, you got 5. Halfway knee, halfway in 4. 3, 2, knees underneath those hips, lift up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in, forearms, giant reverse kneeling crunch. So forearms on the back platform, kneeling on the carriage, extend knees out first to a modified plank. So you're in a horizontal line, chin off that chest, long spine, long neck. And then you're gonna dig your chin into your chest, round that spine so much the carriage starts to come in. Round it up, knees will stop underneath those hips, and then slowly send it back out. All right, chin into your chest, round that back, pull it in. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze through those biceps. Try not to sink into your shoulders, right? Puff the back of the chest up to the sky, round it up, bring it in. Think about activating your upper abs here. So whenever you're moving, I want you to really think about the muscles you're trying to turn on. That way they can turn on, then you can activate them and you can work them. You know, just because we're moving doesn't mean that the muscles are turned on. Maybe you're moving with your joints, you know, maybe you're just moving with the momentum. So try not to do that. Halfway in 5, 4, 3, 2, round it up, hold knees underneath those hips, 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Control that movement. Try not to use any momentum, right? It's very easy for that carriage to kind of roll forward and back. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly out, slowly in. You're gonna saw the carriage, dropping your hips in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, drop your hips, shifting forward and back. Keep that chest nice and open. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, you have 6, we have reverse super crunch. If you don't have the back platform, sit on some pillows, face the front. For regular super crunch in 4, 3, 2, all right, bring the carriage in, butt on the carriage, and my heels, we're gonna bring our toes underneath this platform. If you're sitting on the back, you can put your heels on the carriage. Grab your dumbbells if you have them near you. You know I like grabbing my weights because it's gonna be a quick workout today. Slowly out, exhale. All right, so long spine, long neck, open up that collarbones nice and wide, proud chest. Inhale, extend, lower your back. Exhale, squeeze through those biceps, bring it back in. Good, feel really good about this. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna add that torso rotation in 5, in 4, 3, 2, lean back. So you're gonna bring your dumbbells in, exhale, lift up, rotate your entire shoulders and chest towards one side, punch it, and then center, lean back 45 degrees, rotate, turn your entire torso, rotate. So it's not a shoulder turn, it's a torso rotation, getting deep into your obliques, right? Still, obliques are part of your core, so we're still working our core here. Good. Nice, hold it down in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, bend those knees in, lower your back down. Think about creating length between your pubic bone and sternum, right? So instead of crunching forward right here, this rounding, I want you to take the round out and then push your chest upwards. And lower and lift. With or without the weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. Just the right arm. Gaze with the right arm. Drop the dumbbells to the side. Rotate your torso. Open up. And then lift up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're just going to move those. Right arm in 4, 3, 2. Right here. Lift up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Right here. And open up. Hold it here. Rotate your torso towards the left. Lift up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back at it. Open and close. Lean back, just the left arm. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, center, full range, bicep curl. All right, you have 10. Now we're gonna go plank to pike at the front, knees or legs. You're gonna face the front platform, front mirror, in 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. Still on one black spring. Forearms on the front platform, toes on that carriage. Holding that plank right here. You're gonna exhale, pike our hips up into an inverted letter V, wide V here, heels high, and then slowly lower down. Exhale, lift up, look to the top of your ankle. Inhale, lower, extend your neck and spine. Exhale, lift up. If you're finding yourself hitting the back platform, just move your toes on the far part of that carriage. Good, nice and slow here. Modification is just to come down to your knees. So instead of stopping completely, come down to your knees and keep moving. Good. You have a hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, drop your hips, right hip down, center, left hip down. Rotating through that torso, working through your obliques. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up to a cobra. Overhand grip, cobra here. Kneeling on the carriage, Biceps are spiraled forward, triceps are pointing back. You're gonna send the carriage back like a wheelbarrow until you can't go anymore. Maybe go 1/4 down, press into your palms, arms come straight, chest through those straight arms. 1/4 way down. All right. And if you want a little bit more challenge, maybe go halfway down or 3/4 down. Still drawing your belly button into the spine. Feel that core strength here. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you go a little bit slower, intensifying the move? Or, my advanced people, try to come up to a high plank. You can go one arm, the other arm, press up. Right? One right bend, left bend, press and lift up. Or both bends. Ooh, I can only go a little bit. All right, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Up on your hands, right knee in, left knee in. You have 10, you have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. We have one heavy, one light. Coming on, guys. One red, one black, one heavy, one light. My beginners, one heavy, might be plenty. Just try it out. Guys, gotta try it out to know what you need and what you want. I don't know your strength behind this camera, so just listen to my cues, try it out. So right foot on the front platform, left toe in that divot behind you. Sink down and slowly out, slowly. Oh, another thing, you don't have to commit to the spring loads. Just pick one, and I'll give you options to make it lighter or heavier while you're on your micro. So, right here, it should feel pretty heavy. Right knee over that right heel. Left knee underneath the left hip forward, right hip back. Square it up. Use your pole, chairs, table, whatever support you have. All right, right here, if it's impossible to push that carriage, move your left foot a little further back. It will take the weight down. And then for my advanced people, or if you want more intensity, whether you're advanced or not, you can bring it all the way to the front edge of that carriage. Okay, settle into our first lunge of the day. Turning on those right glutes, right hamstrings, and then feel the stretch down the left quads. All right, let's think about going slow now after setting up our form. Out slow, 2, slow, 3, 4, back in slow, 2, slow, 3, 4, 5. That tension pressing back nice and slowly. Try not to bring the knee all the way back in, right? So there's always tension in between your legs, in the legs. The carriage never comes all the way forward, hitting that front platform. Let me take it down a notch a little bit. Ooh. You just know your body's not fully back in it when your normal spring load doesn't feel, quite normal. Whatever normal is to you. All right. Hold it out in 5, in 4, in 3, 2. Press it out. Hold 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Can you get a little bit lower on the right side? Yes, you can. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full range of motion here. Good. Can you get a little bit lower? Halfway in 5, 4, 3, 2. Left knee underneath the left hip. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Heavy grounding through that right foot. Lifting up and down. Make sure you're breathing right. Maybe exhale up or inhale up and then back down. Exhaling on the exertion is always easier than exhaling on the inhalation. Or inhaling on the exertion. Oh my gosh. That was confusing. Okay. Exhale when you're exerting. There you go. But you could change your breath up a little bit. As long as you're breathing, that's all I care about. All right, full range in 3, 2, slowly all the way down, slowly out, slow, 2, 3, 4, back in, slow, 2, 3, 4, back out, good. Combo move in 5, you're gonna push it out. In 4, in 3, in 2, all the way out, 1 inch in, 1 inch out, and then bring it halfway in, 2 inches up, 2 inches down, and then all the way out, 1 inch in, 1 inch out, bring it halfway in, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. So all the way out, tiny pulses, bring it in, 2 pulses up and down. You got it. You have 10, 9, 8. We have skating on board coming up. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. All right, shake it out really quick. Right foot on that front platform. Left foot on the center somewhere. Press it all the way back. Sink back to your squat. So pull your abs in. Drop your butt. Open up those kneecaps. You can have a slight turnout, but keep your chest more upright. Slowly out. Slow 2, 3, 4. Fight that tension back in. Slow 2, 3, 4. All right, same thing here. Opening up your legs wide will take the intention down, or intensity down. Oh, and then keeping it narrow, it's a lot more intense. So, try different spots. Slow and control here. Extend that spine, drop your butt. So keep your chest more upright. You don't have to do the squat like this. So I want your chest more upright. Get those butt cheeks nice and low. Feel the back of those legs. Feel the core strong, connecting the upper and lower body. You have a push in, 5. Hold it out, 4, 3, 2, all the way out. Hold 1 inch in, 1 inch out. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway in. Squat up and down. Keep the carriage quiet. Down and up. Use those abs to lift and lower. You gotta really bring your rib cage in to connect the abs core from the upper and lower body. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down right here. Full range of motion again. Extend that left leg in and out. Good. You have 10 and 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set of squats, down and up. Open up the carriage a little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. 1 black spring, 1 light spring. We have escalator lunge, so stepping on that platform, facing the back. Take your right foot forward, left tippy toes. So I'm going to grab that little divot right there. Square your hips, starting with 2 long legs. Push your hip bones forward. Right leg should be on that carriage. Press. All right, right here. Same thing here. Right knee over that right heel. Extend that left leg. Left heel's high. Press and lift up. Go upwards. Get taller. Bring that carriage back. And then push it back down again. Good. Check your form here. I want you to think about grounding your right foot all the way forward. Big toe, second toe, pinky heel as a 3-point on your foot. Heavy, heavy through the foot through the ground. Press and lift up. So I know some of you might be used to wiggling your toes while you're doing a lunge. I know you can do that just so your toes are not asleep, but I need your toes to be grounded, right? Think about functional movements here. We don't walk with our toes lifting up on a normal day-to-day basis. When you're walking, you're using your entire foot. I mean, you get the picture. Hold it down in 5, in 4, in 3, 2. Hold it down right here. Slightly forward, open up that chest, extend that back leg. If you have really tight hip flexor and it's painful at the back, soften in the back knee. All right, carriage kick, send it out and bring it back in. Kind of like it's a hamstring curl, right? Feel the back of that right leg, extend, and then bring it back in. It's like a bicep curl, right? But for the legs. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Left hip forward, right hip back. Really push your foot forward and then bring it back in. Maybe lean a little slightly forward, keeping the weight forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down right here. Bring it halfway in. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Knee dips right here. Stationary knee dips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Send it out. Full range of motion. Slowly up. Slow 2. Slow 3. Slow 4. Back down. Slow 2. Slow 3. 4. Good. Feel that stretch down that left hip flexor. Feel the strength behind the right leg. Keep your center core strong. Keep facing forward. I know, this is a lot going on in one move. Believe me. You're always constantly micro-adjusting so you can feel the right muscle groups. I also fall into bad form when I'm tired or not thinking. So, you know what? We're all human. It's a constant practice in our head. And physical practice. You gotta show up. That's all that matters. Just show up. do the workout. You have a hold in 5, long jump in 4, in 3, 2, lean, long jump. Open up that chest, maybe extend those arms, pulse those arms up. Long jump, can you bring the chest forward a little bit more? You have 10, you have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion, slowly up, slowly down. All right, you have a hold in 5, in 4, 3, 2, moonwalker. So bend the back knee in and slowly press it back out. Bend the back knee in and then slowly press it back out. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders, try to keep that chest more open. Keep that spine long and upwards. You have 10, 9, 8. Keep that big toe, second toe down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Shake it off really quick. Grab your dumbbell, standing inner thighs with the bicep curl. So equal weight on both legs. You're going to push that carriage out, sending your center of gravity with that carriage as you curl. Rotators curl right here. If you want a little bit more intensity on the arms, elbows a little higher. All right. So for the legs, for the inner thighs and abs, zip up through, pull up through your kneecap, firm your quads and hamstrings. Squeeze your butt cheek as you bring it in. Get taller, stay taller as you open. Get taller as you bring it back in. Good. Think about lifting through the inner thighs, pulling upwards through the pelvic floor and through the abs. Think about an in and upward motion instead of sideways, out and in motion. All right, for the arms, you have rotators or you have wide bicep curls, your choice. Good, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Lateral raises, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in, full range. You have 10. Chin up, look forward, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in, back to that left leg. One heavy, one light, so one red, one black, that's what I got. If you have one heavy on the other leg, so one red is also okay for my level 1. If you want to just take it easy today. All right, left foot forward, right toes into that divot. Sink it down to your lunge. Heavy lunge to start again. Left knee over left heel, push it out. You've been here before, nicely. Go slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulder stack over those hips or a slight bend forward. Heavy, heavy in that front foot. You're focusing on the back of that left leg. You're gonna feel a little bit of quads on the right. So this is a really good exercise for just our general lower body. All right, really pressing your left foot. Energy through the left foot. Pressing down. Nice. Breathe in, breathe out. Right hip forward, left hip back. Shoulders open, wide chest, proud chest here. Slowly out, slow 2, slow 3, 4 back in, slow 2, slow 3, slow 4. Keep it up, guys. Can you get a little bit lower on the left side? Really feel that muscle start to turn on. This is a fresh leg. You should feel more energy. I mean, I feel really lucky I can work out in the morning today, to be honest. Hopefully, this will give me a lot of energy through my training class. To be honest, I am learning about radiation contamination and how to treat people who might be radioactively contaminated. Because I work for the military, I kind of talk about a little bit more morbid things like possible nuclear war. So I'm a nuclear pharmacist, so it's part of my job to understand and help, if there is a time where they need my help. So anyways, I'm in this training class. The material's really dry, to be honest. The presenter, it's kind of like a PowerPoint slide thing. And I'm gonna need this energy, is what I mean. All right, press it all the way back, hold 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Good, 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Can you get a little bit lower? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, push it out, slowly in. Halfway in, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Really lift out of that left butt cheek. Oh gosh. My runny nose is kicking in. Sorry, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, full range 4, full range 3, 2, slowly out, slow 2, slow 3, slow 4, back in, slow 2, slow 3, 4. Keep it up, guys. I know. I can feel this in my muscles. All right, we're going to go combo move. You're going to press it out, pulse in and out, and then back center. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way out. Hold 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Bring it in, halfway in, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Slowly out. Tiny press in and out. Slowly in, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Good. Whew. All right, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, skating, in 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Ooh, shake it out really quick. Left foot on the front platform, right foot on the back of that carriage. Less weight. A little bit closer, more weight. Okay, open up, wide stance here, squat back, hold it, keep that chest lifting up, keep your abs engaged, suck everything to the center, rib cage in slowly. Hold in that squat and then press that out, slow 2, 3, 4, back in, slow 2, 3, 4. You're using our inner outer thighs to work here. Our left side is still, but it's working, and our right side is moving. So technically we're working both our legs, it's just one leg is moving. Okay, keep that chest nice and open, nice and slow right here. Good. Oh wow, looks like a really good day out there. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so let me share with you something I learned yesterday. Tune me out if you don't care about, I don't know, if you don't like science that much. I thought it was really fascinating. If you just think about the construction of well, we were talking about weapons and nuclear bombs. You know, it's the reality of things. So the science of a nuclear bomb so the bomb's gonna come in, there's thermal, so there's fire, and then there's pressure, and then there's a radiation. So it comes down, there's a hypocenter, and then the heat comes up. So think about the buildings, the paint strips off because it's so hot, and then the pressure tips over a house, and the pressure goes outwards, and then it gets sucked back in, and then the radiation comes out. It's terrible to think about it, but in the science way of thinking, when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, no wonder there's multiple injuries on a person, not just radiation, because all of that affects. All right, halfway in, we're gonna squat. I'm just thinking about the science here and how to triage. You know, we're learning about, you gotta kind of learn about the history and then learn about the science. Then we learn about how to treat the patient medically and how it affects our body. All right, hold it down in 3, 2, hold it down, full range of motion right here. It's kind of part of the process when it comes to learning. Good. Okay, we're gonna go hold it halfway in 3, in 2 right here, just squat up and down. I know one of our lecturer, she's a doctor, she's like, I know this is a very depressing subject, but we have to talk about it as medical professionals. Okay, moving on. I'll talk about something lighter in my next move. In 5, we're moving on. In 4, in 3, in 2, bring it in. Okay, coming down to our light spring load, 1 black spring, front, feet in the front platform, left foot comes forward, center of that carriage. You're gonna grab the divot in the front platform. Start with 2 long legs, straight legs, right hip forward, left hip back. Push into your right hip, come down to your lunge. Shoulder stack over those hips. Last lunge of the day, yay, you should be cheering. More than halfway done through the class. You can always use legs as a gauge for where you're at in class, right? We got our right leg, and we'll definitely have our left leg. So this is the end of the left leg series. Good. So same thing, left knee over the left heel. Try not to roll off to the left side of the ankle. Heavy, heavy through that foot, and then lift and squeeze in. Keeping that right leg nice and long, push into your right hip, shift forward, press down and lift upwards. Squeeze through those inner thighs, right? Feel the left back of that left leg do all the work. Feel the stretch down that right hip flexor. Hold it down in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, right here, hold. Open up that chest, elbows nice and, or no, elbows back. Heavy on that left, light on the back. Carriage kick, extend, back in. Feeling the back of that left leg, hamstring curl right here, carriage kicks. Good. Keep that spine nice and long, pull your abs in. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. You're going to bring it halfway in for those knee dips. In 4, in 3, in 2, right knee underneath the right hip, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Good, same thing here. Left knee over the left heel, right knee underneath the right hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, push it out, full range. Press and lift up slow, get taller, slow. 2, 3, 4, back down, slow. 2, 3, 4, back up. Good. Keep it up, guys. You can do this. I always tell myself I could do it as long as I commit to it, put my mind to it. And think about all the muscles that you're working on. Think about all the reasons why you choose to work out right now, today. There's a reason for it. Dig deep. It'll help you through finishing this class. All right, you have a hold in 5, long jump in 4, in 3, 2, long jump, hold, lean into it, bring your chest forward. Send your left hip back, right hip forward, hold, and maybe send the arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, lean forward, 4, 3, 2, lift up, full range. Slowly back, slow. 2, try not to rush into it. 3, 4, back down, slow. 2, 3, 4, back in. All right, guys, I played my first 18 hole this past weekend with my golf buddies. It was so damn hard. Maybe I could tell myself what it feels like to be on the micro for the first time. It's like playing 18 hole for the first time. Oh my gosh, it was like test to my patience, my endurance, my stamina, everything. And then besides that, like I don't even know how to hit a golf ball like nicely. It's, you know, so I'm not even talking about my golf skills. Still learning. All right, you have 8, 7, 6, standing inner thighs in 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. All right, push your butt cheek forward. We're gonna add those triceps, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Shoulder stack. Same thing here, open up, drop the arms, lift, shoulders down. So we had a 1 o'clock tea time. My 2 friends, there was 4 of us, but one had to cancel. And I would say it was really fun just being outside. I probably would have even less endurance and stamina if I didn't, you know, do my micro workouts a couple times a week. So that really helps, you know. You do these workouts to stay in shape. So when you translate it outside, whether it's hiking, swimming, walking, golfing, tennis, you will be able to tell that this is not a waste of time. You have to really, really put in the effort and time to strength train so you can perform better, whether it's mentally or physically, emotionally, all of the above. Okay, hold it out in 3, in 2. Okay, lift those arms up. Bicep curl with the tricep. So working on our triceps and biceps here. Shoulders down if your shoulders are hiking up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full range of motion. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So dumbbells or cables. Dumbbells or cables. We have 2 black springs. If you don't have cables, no worries. Just grab your dumbbells and then follow my movements. We have sexy back. I want you to stand around 2 and 3, palms up, extend those arms back, and then bring it back in. So extend the back, bend your knees so you're in that squat position. So I want you to have a nice extension in the back. So it's not a neutral spine, it's extended. So you gotta open up that heart. Elbows are high and you're gonna press back, extend those arms, and then bring it back in. Extend, bring it back in. Extend, bring it back in. Good. Squeeze the mid-back muscle. Think about a pencil in the middle part of your back. And as you extend those arms back, you're squeezing the mid part of those muscles together. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, you have a hold. In 5, in 4, in 3 to extend those arms, open up that chest pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. God, I'm thinking about all the things that I did and playing golf. Oh, well, yesterday was Monday. Okay, 2 days ago. Dang, time just flies. And I'm excited to just get better. And I know that the only way to get better is to go on these courses and actually practicing on the putting green. That's where I lost all my points. We didn't play for points, but I like to keep track of the points so then I know where my baseline is. I know where my weaknesses are, and it's really on the putting green. But I heard most people, that's where most people struggle anyways. All right, you have a hold in 3, 2, last hold, tiny pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, bicep curl with the squat. Squat back, curl, squeeze through those dumbbells. I know, we like to do this loose hand thing, but feel the difference between the loose hand and then the squeeze through the dumbbell or the handlebar. When you squeeze, you activate the top of the arm muscle. You activate the muscles you're contracting. When it's just kind of loose here, it's just moving. Not right or wrong, but we're thinking about effective, right? What's effective? Hold it down in 3, in 2, hold it down, lift up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. Nice, 10. If you want a little bit more, you can walk back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, take a big step back, upright row. Chest and back work right here. I want you to do the same thing here. Squeeze the back muscles as your elbows come back, align with the chest. So no hiking up any of these shoulder muscles. Keep the shoulders down as you lift up. Squeeze through those handlebars or dumbbells. Elbows back, squeeze the mid-back muscles, and then slowly release, slow 2. 3, still engage those biceps and triceps, and then back out. So if you just let go, you also let go of the muscle contraction. So I want you to think about anti-resistance, right? So you're fighting against that tension, and then pulling up with the tension. Good, hold it up in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, upright all the way up. Press it back, back. Can you squat back a little bit more? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, row it out. Take another step back. You have to have these a little bit more heavy. Get a little bit lower. Same thing, extend that back like a sexy back. Squeeze this mid-back muscle as you bring your elbows back. All right, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. All the way down, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. All the way down, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. All the way down, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press it back, back, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let it go. One black screen, final abs finisher. High plank, toes on the front platform. Exhale, pike it up, lift through your abs, lightweight in those hands. Inhale, plank it out. High plank, exhale, lift your core muscles, tippy toes, and lower. You don't have to bring the carriage all the way in. In fact, when I see this, and people do this and drop those hips, think about it, it's like a downward facing dog stretch. So you're gonna feel more stretch than strength. You can stretch out after this. All right, heels high. Exhale, lift. Keep those heels high. Inhale, lower. All core here. Good, you have a 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pike. Hold it, pike. Tiny bend in those elbows. Pike push-ups. 8, 7. Still working those arms and upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding that plank. Hold here. All right. Exhale, bend, bear. Inhale, back. Keep your hips behind those shoulders. Exhale, inhale, back. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees underneath those hips. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. You have 8, 7, 6. It's a quick one. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bear barrel. Move that carriage in and out. You're still working your upper body and abs. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Plank hold. Forearms or hands. Your pick. In 3, 2. Pick your poison. Let's go for 10, for 9, 8, puff the back of the chest up to the sky. 7, 6, 5, squeeze through those inner thighs, lift through those kneecaps. In 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. Open up those knees, sink your belly button through those thighs. You have earned it. Take a deep inhale to lower back of those lungs. Exhale, one more time. Come onto your all fours, wag your tailbone, extend that spine, push your carriage forward, arch that back, drop your belly, lift the heart up, and reset. All right, take a deep inhale, reach up to the sky, exhale, one more time. And thank you so much for showing up for yourself and working out with me today. Please like, subscribe, share my workout, leave a message for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye.